Hey guys, welcome to Xcom2. Just redoing a video I did earlier. I had to redo it. It's the first one, so it's okay. Doing Xcom2 War of the Chosen Covert Infiltration mod, and let's see. There are about 512 mods and 162 missing dependencies, but they're not missing. They're there in beta form or in another form, but don't replace whatever's missing. Just leave them alone. So the list will work as is. And I know it's a lot of mods, and it's all in it's got all the long war classes. It's got just all sorts of goodies, lock boxes, mechs. And it's in the War of the Chosen campaign. See here at the bottom right, Xcom2 Highlander 1.29.0. I think that's the beta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here we got the DLCs. Hey guys. Skirmisher Cloak. There's only 2 of them, but they're pretty good. Jetpacks, only cosmetic, but they look pretty cool. Rescue Dead Mother and her carbine. Okay, Skyrim Dragons. And with this one you can put, I think it's only the male's feet, no, legs, tail, head, and wings. Of course, long war mechs. A lot of the long war classes have been like back modded, I guess is the word, to go into a War of the Chosen campaign. Here's the Covert Infiltration.
Especially during the holidays. On behalf of all of us at Visiting Angels, it's our pleasure to bring you and your loved ones happiness, joy, and freedom.
Dynamic deployment, which we'll get into in the game. Tell you all about it. Once it's in front of me, it's easier to talk about. It's got a long war aim roll, so make sure your grade span's about 10.
Amsterdam was founded in 1844. We're passing on
Okay.
the culture of the West. When the federal government started giving money to colonists, we didn't take it. That independence has allowed us to stay with our mission that we established 175 years ago. Because we don't accept federal money, we are free to concentrate on the mission of the people. We care about freedom. That affiliates us with the free institutions.
The next Mega Millions draw is now available on Jackpocket. Jackpocket lets you order official state lottery tickets right on your phone.
Okay.
Just pick your number.
I know there's a lot here.
See a scan of your ticket right in the app. And get your winnings instantly. Go to jackpocket.com to get the app and get your first.
You know, for the longest time, I've always wanted to pick this one.
America's #1 lottery.
The holidays, the time of year for come one, come on.
Jingle bell.
And the fun never stops. And every dish is full of
I better not.
big things, show up in small packages.
We started Skirmisher.
The better way to home.
You know, I was gonna pick Reaper because I like Reaper too, but I don't know. It's always a toss-up between the two for me. I like Templar as well.
This holiday season,
frigid temperatures will show
I always double the timers
animals have been abandoned,
because I despise timers.
freezing with no shelter.
Not created equal, that's a good one. Randomized base stats for all soldiers, balance around a point pool.
Suffering. Could be one moment too.
You get some really good ones out of that.
Visit join
Average to good.
or call this toll-free number or scan the code on your screen to sign up for your $19.
Soldiers can be Gmodded even while wounded.
Hoping this is the time.
A golden requiem alters enemy spawning on missions of importance.
It's just 63 cents a day.
A gentle requiem, several special mechanics that can make the game significantly more difficult
We need
are disabled.
orders in the next 30 days.
Now,
And rescue more animals this winter.
you can be a tough guy all you want and pick whatever,
And you need it
but I have a hunch these enemies are going to eat you alive. Especially when it comes to the requiem types.
If you're wondering, will my
That's about mid to late game for sure.
it will. Thousands of lives
And I like this one too. Reaction mechanics are disabled for one turn after scampering, which makes sense.
will send you the free road tag and this limited edition Animal Champion t-shirt. It's the season
Starting soldiers are rolled to begin as veterans, which is good.
gift you give to an animal.
Wounded requiem traits can be removed in the infirmary.
When you can't watch, you can listen. Get the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening. Welcome back to the Angle Angle. I'm Raymond Arroyo. Christmas is the ideal time to set aside our differences, come together, and spend time with the people we care most about. Though not everyone feels that.
If you are going into a situation where you have family members, where you have close friends, who you know have voted in ways that are against you, it's completely fine.
Okay.
Those people and to come around, you know, to say, I have
Without Iron Man, and I always pick the missions.
some space for
'Cause I like to do them.
That's a Yale psychiatrist, ladies and gentlemen. A new survey from the Public Religion Research Institute shows Democrats are about 5 times more likely than Republicans to ditch their family members because of their political views, especially the Democrats. Joining me now is probably the most qualified person in the United States to talk about this topic. Republican strategist, a.k.a. Mrs. James Carville, my pal, Mary Madel. Mary, give me your thoughts on this. People allowing ideology to intrude on family unity.
I can't. I mean, Raymond, come on. I mean, it's part of the larger problem, which is why I don't do TV anymore. And I'm not a Republican strategist. I'm a never was a strategist. I was a utility player, and I may become a Republican again. I'm so happy with what's being talked about and discussed. I really want to see some outcomes and results. But you know what? Politics is not a religion. It's just like a cult. I've got those people who are saying you should avoid your family at holidays over politics don't have families. And if they do, they must be extremely dysfunctional. You need to get through, listen, I came from a large family, I married into a large family, I created a large family, we have 1,000 things to shout about, everybody in the family disagrees with me, but we don't fight about politics. How is that? It spreading purposes, people have really lost their way, but I think they're going to have to figure out their problem is you cannot, politics is a poor substitute for faith, for a belief system, for your heart, for the love that you need to express to your family, your community, and your church. But that's just love. I mean, I don't understand these people. And I don't have some very unsure, but I would not be mean to them if they came to my house for holidays.
No, and you're not being gracious to everybody. I mean, this is a woman, by the way, who's Bill Clinton. There is Bill Maher on this exact issue of separating families over
Way back when, a guy who crossed lines politically. Ooh, the worst game
do? Be friends with a Republican? Call 911. Yeah, this is what I hate about a lot. Just the idea that, cut your family off for Thanksgiving if they voted for the wrong guy.
Mary, tell me how you
Excellent.
I mean, you and James could not be more at odds politically. How do you come together, especially at Christmas? Let's say after an election like this. Will this even be a topic in the Carmel household?
Raymond, you have been at our house. He says hello, by the way, and he says hello because he's that guy with the beautiful wife. She's blonde, like that movie described. Look at that. Look at him. He made a dreams. We talk about faith and food and football and music. I mean, that's the last conversation anybody wants to have. But I tell you, we do talk about politics. And we're going to be talking a lot about politics in New Orleans. I'm a Federalist. I think that people were back closest to the ground in this kind of environment. And this mayoral contest we have coming up next year, Raymond, you're in. We're dragging you down here. You're going to come in like white on rice. Okay, that's the kind of politics we talk about when you can be productive. This politics, also perhaps you haven't noticed that my husband was a little broke with low or broke with woke or whatever. And I can't even tell you. I'm not to talk about that. He's hard enough to talk to anyway. And I say that everywhere.
My love to you and all the
Careful.
Carmels. Merry Christmas.
Shirley, too.
New Orleans is the only place where you can see Mary Madeline, Raymond Arroyo,
Help me,
Thomas
Mitch.
Elliott, and James Carville all at the same table having a great time. Mary, love you. Merry Christmas. We'll see you soon.
You'll say you did for the Super Bowl. So you sit down at home and our holiday.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Coming up, there's an all-out assault on religion this Christmas season, and the Angle is fighting back. Stay for that.
The Fox Station holiday sale is here. There's only one thing more bigger than that. So start saving Fox Station's original premium content, and you'll save 50% on our annual plan.
You can eat the West End night golf.
Fox Station.
Christ, all the other stuff is over.
And new exclusive series, the Fox Station holiday sale. To stream.
This is a new family to this that Fox Station.
Sign up now and get 50% off our annual plan. Go to foxstation.com and sign up today.
For a plant-based, healthy blood pressure. Super Beats. Discover why more cardiologists recommend Super Beats for heart support than any other beat brand at superbeats.com.
If you have high blood pressure, cough, cold, or flu, Safe Custom is specially formulated for you. Powerful, safe, and effective cough, cold, and flu relief is formulated for that won't raise your blood pressure or impact your blood sugar. Play it safe with Safe Custom.
Michael lost 20 pounds with LifeMD. I've always wanted to lose weight. I never figured out the right way to do it. I asked a couple others. I said, how do I lose this weight? I just like them to go on the computer and read. Probably the easiest thing I've ever done. The medication comes in the mail. It's very easy to use. I've been able to live my normal lifestyle. And I've lost 20 pounds already. I now spend time with my kids, and I've never felt like I've changed my life.
Get your free insurance benefits check and see your eligibility for coverage in minutes at lifeandme.com/TV.
Samaritan's Purse is ready to show the love of Christ to people in the most difficult circumstances. But we can't go without you. With your support, we can build hope, heal hearts, provide critical relief, and bring hope to a world. Donate now at Samaritan'sPurse.org. Let's get to work in Jesus' name.
Excellent.
If your car's out of warranty, your next breakdown could cost thousands, unless you have endurance.
They covered a $14,000 engine replacement.
Just 2 claims saved us over $1,700.
I've had 5 claims, and that is $3,500 that I've kept in my pocket.
So, who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or insurance?
Call right now to get $300 off any plan. Call 1-833-491-5999 now.
Have you ever thought of getting a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Now is a great time to take a look at getting a Safe Step walk-in tub.
With SafeStep's standard heated seat and new fast fill faucet, you can enjoy a nice warm bath up to 20% faster.
Excellent. We got a sniper with a sword.
So you can stay
Cool.
at home and enjoy the comforts of bathing again.
Call now to receive a free shower package plus $1,600 off.
Who can forget Christmas?
Sniper. He's got range on him.
We're breaking down the wildest holiday traditions. Don't miss Who Can Forget Christmas? Christmas Eve on Backstage Channel. For the man who moves seamlessly through. You see a smiley face. I trace the string of dust into you.
Yeah, he's good too. I think he's assault. Skirmisher. Oh, Dragoon.
I've experienced trauma, I've experienced homelessness, drug addiction, and the programs funded by United Way give people a chance to truly recover and contribute to society.
Just in time for Christmas, faith is increasingly under attack across the culture. If you open your social media feed, you might catch this cover of Santa Baby featuring Kim Kardashian, which some say has demonic overtures around her.
You got suppression, my man. We need you in the middle.
And in New Hampshire, near the state capitol, the Satanic Temple is erecting a satanic nativity scene with a statue of Baphomet. The boldness of these attacks seem to be increasing, and this could be why. A new survey from Lifeway Research shows only 47% of Americans say they typically attend church services during the Christmas season. Joining me now, Father Jeremy Murray, Cameron lawyer and priest of the Archdiocese of New York. Father, I've got to read this to you. Days before Christmas, the New York Times featured an interview with Princeton University religion professor Elaine Taylor. It's titled, "A Conversation About the Virgin Birth That Maybe Wasn't." It focuses on Pagel's suggestion that, quote, Jesus might have been fathered by a Roman soldier, possibly by rape. In your reaction, and this isn't any historic credibility.
This is propaganda masquerading as history. Having read her comments, she basically infers all kinds of things. She makes judgments about the historicity of the historical value of the gospel. She claims that Roman soldiers were raping women regularly in Nazareth area, and they found the name of the Roman soldier allegedly that was crime against the Virgin. This is all nonsense and garbage. This is retread stuff. She's been doing this for many years. She's the author of a book on the Gnostic Gospels, which are false gospels that were created centuries after Christ lived and then died and rose. The propaganda masquerading as history, and isn't it great? The New York Times, that's the sensitivity factor was about to be shut down because Christianity is coming under assault for weakest principles.
Yeah, they wouldn't try this with any other faith, Father. And as I read this, I thought, whoever died for a fable? I mean, these apostles didn't lay down their lives because of a brother's grief. They did it because they saw and witnessed this man who they believed was the Messiah. They saw him resurrect and they did believe in the virgin birth. This has been attested to for all throughout history. Let's talk for a moment about why this matters, Father. I recently interviewed Jordan Peterson, and he makes an interesting case that these biblical stories, whether you believe or not, they're foundational to a free society. What would their loss mean, and what is the impact of what the New York Times is doing?
Yeah, this is an assault on the entire structure of Western civilization, which is founded on the belief in one God who revealed himself in his Son, and that brought the fulfillment of promises of the Old Testament. So if Western history is founded on a good God who is just, who created man with a purpose, sinful man is redeemed when he acts virtuously and seeks pardon from God. The whole Christian order, legal, cultural, and moral, depends on personal responsibility and adherence to the truth. We believe that God is truth and that we have access to that truth. Now, all of these historians are able to try to destroy Christian foundations by making it into mythology. No, they are agents and propagandists. They are certainly not historians, and they certainly don't display the kind of skepticism of their own thoughts that they want us to display about religion. So, and you say, is like, where are they coming from?
Father, here's a sign of hope. I have to leave it with a little.
Two misses.
Ravens coach John Harbaugh after the game this weekend. Watch.
I read this to the team in our post-game prayer. It's this. This is Mary. She said, "My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my son. Rejoice." We aren't here on this earth to worry about every little thing. It's a big football week, all right? It's also a big life week, you know? It's a big spiritual week.
Father, I love that he brings it all together. Look, I think there's actually greater signs of renewed religiosity all around us if you take the time to see them. And that light blows away the darkness. I'll give you the last.
Yeah, no, Coach Harbaugh is right on target. This is a great week for our nation, for our country, and for our world because we celebrate God's intervention in history. And if anybody thinks that isn't important, well, wake up on Christmas morning, see other people going to church and praying and thanking God and realizing there's more to life than simply entertainment. There's much more to life than that. There is salvation, and that's what God offers to us.
Father Gary, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. We'll see you soon. Hundreds of families just got the trip of a lifetime, the Christmas trip of a lifetime. We walked to Hollywood legend Gary Sinise, who made it happen. Next, watch.
For generations, this ally has been on your side. Partner connected by shared history, shared values, and shared vision for what we can achieve together. Stable and secure, and the world around us isn't. You can rely on Ontario for energy to power your growing economy, and for the critical minerals and creative technologies. Ontario is your third largest trading partner. Customers love saving money with Insure. With a 4.7 excellent star rating and trust pilot, Surefy is the go-to for car insurance. You might even say the best. Save big on car insurance with Insure.
Oh, our first value. Oh, here's a we need more chocolate.
I'm getting value update. Do you see which one is going on?
Have a jacket.
Tips, surprises, now on hold.
So, at your car's value on
The keepsake frames app makes it ridiculously easy to frame your favorite photos. Just choose a photo that you love, select the perfect frame, and you'll have your favorite frame delivered and ready to hang. Download the free Keepsake Frames app and start framing today.
Fucking prick jerking off in a corner of the map.
When you've got someplace to go,
Don't worry, I'll get you.
it's right in your pocket. Introducing Pocket Air Pro by Bullseye, the compact compressor that goes anywhere to fill it up with air. Equipped with a 4,500 milliamp rechargeable lithium-ion battery, it's enough power to fill 4 car tires on a single charge, and the whole family's bike tires in no time. It puts the power of a full-size air compressor in your pocket. Low pressure warning? Fill it up with Pocket Air. Motorcycle tire flat, Pocket Air Pro can fill that. Take it with you to class to fill it up fast. Whether inflated basketballs or soccer
For
balls,
fuck's sakes.
do it all. Featuring an advanced spot pressure sensor, it automatically stops when your set tire pressure is reached. Simply set it and let it inflate, completely hands-free. Pocket Air Pro is lightweight, durable, and is powerful enough to lift all that weight. Even a trailer loaded with thousands of pounds of equipment is no match for Pocket Air Pro. Pocket Air is powerful enough to inflate this giant truck. With an ultra-bright LED light and a large display screen, it's safe to use even at night. And with 4 custom air nozzles on board, it's perfect for pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Gas station air out of order? Fill it up anytime, anywhere with Pocket Air. Call or go online now and get the complete Pocket Air Pro system for just $79.99. It comes with the carry case, our charger, and a 90-day money-back guarantee. And for a limited time, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. You get it all at incredible value. Remember, when your air is low, you need Bullseye Pocket Air Pro. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-835-6720. That's 1-800-835-6720, or go online to buypocketair.com. That's 1-800-835-6720, or go to buypocketair.com.
So many people ask me, Kathleen, do you actually take balance of nature? Well, of course I take balance of nature, and I feel amazing. With just one serving, I get a huge variety of 31 whole fruit and vegetable ingredients, like cherries, cranberries, blueberries, even shiitake mushrooms, and kale. The water is removed from the produce. It's ground into a powder, blended and encapsulated, and shipped for free, everybody, right to your door. I could go on forever, but I can't order it for you, okay? You gotta do that part for yourself, sweetheart. Getting those 31 whole fruit and vegetable ingredients every day, trust me. I can feel the difference, and I hope you will too. So yeah, I am taking balance of nature, okay? For years now. So get 35% off your first preferred set with free shipping and our money-back guarantee as a new preferred customer by using discount code KLG.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is here.
How many health did he have? He got nailed with nothing.
The Fox Nation holiday sale. Get 50% off our annual plan. Sign up today.
Your loved one, your hero, our beloved first responder families, your hero lives right here in our hearts, always, and we will never forget it.
That was actor Gary Sinise. That this year's Snowball Express, thousands of grieving families are given a chance to join with other Gold Star and first responder families to make Christmas memories they'll never forget. The Snowball Express is funded by the Gary Sinise Foundation, and it takes the children and the spouses of our fallen heroes to Disney World each year, all paid for. It's such a joyous and powerful moment of healing.
This is my husband's dad that he wore. It just makes me feel close to him. It's a part of him that's also with us today. And I wanted to wear it today just so I felt closer to him. And he's a part of this with us as well. So it just makes me feel close to him.
Joining me now, actor and founder of the Gary Sinise Foundation, Gary Sinise. Gary, we're showing these beautiful pictures and images of families walking down Main Street in the Magic Kingdom. This is your 7th year bringing it here. Before the park opened, you have something called the Walk of Gratitude. What is that? Why is that event and this moment so important?
Yeah, so what you're seeing there, Raymond, thanks for having me. That is our final day of the Snowball Express event at Disney World. We have a walk of gratitude. We get up very, very early and bring the families to the park. We have the park all to ourselves, and we have the ceremony.
Whoa, that was fast.
Train station, and then we walk from the train station to the Magic Castle, to the castle there. And so many Disney employees just get up early and they come out to cheer the families on. They line the street, Main Street. Disney pours some snow down. We do a ceremony at the castle where we actually send these messages up to heaven to their loved ones, these little scrolls that each one of the families writes on.
and we send them up.
Even in the smoke, you got nailed? What did he nail with 3 for? Fucking asshole.
A reminder, a remembrance of why
Let's
we're
see.
there. We're there to give them hope and healing and fun and joy, but also to remember the reason that we're there, and that's because of the loss of a loved one.
Yeah, Gary, I've been there. It's so powerful. The love and the pain experience that these people alone have gone through, losing a loved one in this way, that they're missing, but yet they find camaraderie, friendship that really lasts a lifetime. And look, a year ago, you were on this program, and we talked about your son, Matt Sinise's beautiful work, his compositions. You played a little of that music, and it was only 6 days after that that you lost him. Tell me about what it means now to be here a year later. You've released a second album of this music. Tell me about that experience of the last year and what releasing the second album means to you.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's been a year, Raymond. Just a week before he died, I was on the program with you, and I was talking about the first record that he made. And then after he died, I discovered all this music that he'd written and talked about beautiful music, and I decided, this was just something I had to do for Mac, is to bring that music out and share it. So we created Resurrection and Revival Part 2. And like Part 1, Mac wanted all the music from Part 1 to generate support for the Gary Sinise Foundation, the body cells of the Gary Sinise Foundation. And just like Part 1, Part 2, the body of Part 2, also the proceeds for the body of the Gary Sinise Foundation.
They were hitting for 3, so that guy must have had just 2 health. Son of a bitch. Just 2 health. The hell?
Much of it I've never heard before. It's magnificent. Now there's a double album, Resurrection and Revival Part 2, and all the proceeds go into the Gary Sinise Foundation. You can get it at GarySiniseFoundation.org. And you can see the videos, some of the videos from the Part 2, also at Mac Sinise YouTube. So just like with Part 1, you showed some of those videos from Part 1 last year. Just like with Part 1, those videos from Part 2 are on Mac Sinise YouTube.
Gary, I love that after serving others for so long, you've dedicated part of your time in the last year to serving the mission of your son, leading this mission. He wanted this music orchestrated. His friend Oliver Schneid is an orchestrator who kind of brought it together. And together you're continuing that legacy. What has that meant? What's the reaction you've been getting? And how has that helped you and your family in your loss? We lost Max to cancer, a battle with cancer after many years or earlier this year.
Yeah. Very, very, very difficult. He died on January 5th this year. The fact that I found all this music gave me this project to work on for him, to bring this music to share it. And it's been a blessing to be able to do that. I called up Oliver when I started listening to this, and I said, Oliver, I think we have another project here. There's so much music here, beautiful music, that I want you to be involved with.
And I'm sorry, I'm on the tip, but I want to remind everybody, go to the GarySiniseFoundation.org. You can support Gary's activities and get the album. Thank you, Gary. God love you. Merry Christmas. That's all the time we have on Raymond Arroyo for Laura Ingram. I want to thank the whole team. And my album, Christmas Merry and Bright, will cheer your holidays and I think enrich your merrymaking. I want to thank Laura and everybody for allowing me to sit in the chair. Jesse Waters, Prime Time, is next. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Jesse Waters Prime Time. As you may have noticed, I am not Jesse Waters. I'm totally down an assignment, and that assignment, according to reports, is being on vacation. I'll be Brian Kilmer. And if you're watching right now, that means you got done with your last minute Christmas shopping, and for that, I salute you. But so is Joe Biden. And it's all wrapped up in about 30 seconds on death row. Yeah, he has this weekend. He'll be commuting the sentences almost every inmate sentenced to die. Child murderers, rapists, you know. There was a time when Joe Biden actually believed in law and order.
I put the son of a gun in jail. I mean,
change the law, increase the penalties, increase death penalties, brand new 60, 7 additional enhancements of penalties, i.e., you go to jail longer. A Democratic president wants to build 120.
Modular weapons is usual first one.
We do everything but hang people for jaywalking. Good to know the whispering thing didn't just happen in his later years. Still makes no sense. I wonder what changed. The squad thinks he didn't go far enough. They wanted pardons for every inmate on death row, including the Boston Marathon bomber, no joke. Have they been listening to anyone at any time? It's like they still have their heads in the sand. That's not just saying it. That's what Democrat voters are saying in 3 separate focus groups. Quote, they got their heads in the sand and are actually committed to their own ideas. Even though we're saying that they are failing, they compare them to hostages. Yet another group compares them to koalas. They're complacent. They're lazy about getting policy wins that we really need. Another one says they're not a friend of the working class anymore. And grieving military families say
Definitely is kind of a missy DLC about the old man with her, for sure.
This is a President Biden left the families of the fallen, Abby gave heroes, 13 in all, waiting for 3 hours while he napped on Air Force One. That according to multiple families for the White House was denying. You make it going on. Remember, we told you this is the best version of Joe Biden ever. That's what they told us. Just last year, General Milley told us he was trouble.
I meet frequently with the president, and every single time I meet him, he is just fine. How people interpret that is up to them, but I engage in it frequently. Alert, sound, does his homework, reads the papers, reads all of the material, and he's very, very engaging and issues of very serious matters, war and peace, and making bets.
Do you believe that? I don't. To me, he never questioned it. You could say they were part of the cover-up. That would be a story that's been written to you. And now that Joe Biden has only had one foot out the door, do you think he's gone already? All of a sudden, politicians' mental state is a big story. A big
No, this enemy bestiary is a part of the DLC too. Part of the list. Anybody he kills shows up here.
To put this into the news cycle, they jumped right on top of it.
First time he kills shows up here, sorry.
I wasn't aware.
Consecutive times, I don't think they show up again.
Things have gone too far.
This is going to be a busy area.
I think it's maybe, I'm not too sure the leadership knew on it or didn't know on it. I'd say on the other side of the aisle is the same thing. I think this gets back to the whole thing. Congress should do its job. And if you can't do your job, maybe you shouldn't be there. Well, she wasn't there.
And really, it went either unnoticed or just not acknowledged to the public, which certainly raises eyebrows.
Does this amaze you that Barbara President is so curious and so direct? Where is Congresswoman leadership? What about President Biden for 4 years? What is he going to have a press conference? Not yell at people through the noise of a chop? Where was that curiosity during the entire Biden administration? Democrats made with members of the legacy media.
Excellent.
Pulling Donald Trump, I don't know, fascist, focused on running costly January 6th investigation after investigation, rather than getting to the bottom of anything of substance. They kept their heads in the sand the whole time. Here's what Senator John Sullivan had.
You literally were shot in your head and had the presence of mind to respond.
And he's just fucking genius.
I mean, that's a political talent. It's undeniable. And also, I never believed that it was fascism. And for me, that made it difficult to put never said that he was a fascist. Well, it's like that's a corruption, but it's not a word that I would use because you put a lot of Democrats, especially in my state, that I know and I happen to love people that are going to vote for me, and they are not fascist. And also, fascism. That's not a word that regular people, use. I think people are going to decide who is the candidate that's going to protect and project, my version of the American way of life, and that's what happened.
It makes so much sense. It's scary. Fetterman was more captive to the pulse of the nation and the people of Pennsylvania than anyone in his party was. It's why they lost. not because they him, because they ignored them. But if you just use the election, they're losing their own people. Joe Manchin left his own party before he actually left Washington. And now he calls Democrats toxic.
I am not a Democrat in the form of what the Democratic Party is.
Went with concussion rocket because he already has the suppression.
And they know that. I said, you got to figure out who you are someday like me. I was born as a Democrat because my grandfather's got a FDR. I was a very strong Democrat because of my family's love of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I came
Oh yeah,
iteration.
this is a good one. Blinding protocol.
In West Virginia, and it's always been 75-80% plurality of Democrat. But there was a split. I was never in the liberal side of it. I was never in the establishment side. So I always had to fight my way through it.
That's a good one. Blinding protocol.
Stephen A. Smith getting a little magnitude as well. I don't think anybody should dismiss Donald Trump at this particular moment in time, not just because of him, but because of what we see in the Democrats. We're not falling for it anymore. The American people aren't falling for it anymore. Our goal is Democrat, and I got to say something right now. I don't like the fact that I do. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't want to hear about, oh, we're about the law. Nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. But then you go out and you part and you sing. And you try to blame everybody else for it. I don't want to hear about the police. I don't want to hear about, what there should be open for. I don't want to hear this. And I don't think most of the American people want to hear that. We're thinking about the state of affairs. That's it. We're not about America only, but being about America and prioritizing what's going on in this nation, the desolate and the disenfranchised and everybody else in between, and looking out for the best interest of what it is for America. That is not a crime. He mentioned as one of those Democrats, and then you say, hey, I love Republicans. He just talks about the country. What do they say when Donald Trump walks out? They don't say GOP, they say USA. And that's important. Democrats inside the party are great. Just put it to a bullshit journal. That's how they describe it. They've been having emotional breakdowns, they say, in private meetings over the election, hand-wringing over whether to attend the inauguration, clashing over next steps. And it's a fatigued and frustrated state. That is so true. There's no leadership now at the highest level. Since one thing, they're going through a rebrand. And here's the challenge. They have to rebrand without mentioning the name Trump or MAGA. Just be yourself whenever the Democratic government that you find elements. It's definitely not resistance 2.0. It turns out. But in country, over party is always the best.
Yeah, long watch is the way to go here.
About with the Trump presidency, what do you fear? Well, it's like
Specialist.
you gotta chill out.
Excellent. I love using specialists.
It's not helpful. So you have to lunch. Break yourself.
Especially ones with the Boldcaster.
Do we give the potential to be successful and different? I hope, because I'm not rooting against it. If you're rooting against the president, you're rooting against the nation.
Actually, I'm going to save you for the Dead Mother mission, which we'll need. 2 specialists. 2 medicals? No, 1 medical, 1 combat.
Find out what you can work to with him or without him. Find out where the rubber hits the road.
Ha.
Everybody else is doing it.
Wait a minute.
Someone at the DOJ should start listening to Senator John Kelly. So you have a party that doesn't have any control over anybody in Washington, and they have a president who's been missing in action.
Hackus 58.
There's not a leader or a direction to be found at this juncture. Here now, Senator Ron Johnson. Senator, did I overstate anything in the open? When you talk to Democratic colleagues, do they know what direction they even want to go in? Well, first of all, Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you. These months following. Brad, I've gone through a lot of times, and what I always try and tell everybody is that this is not
I think I'll do 2 of them. And then the next 2 or next whatever are going to be combat.
They love this country. They still really love it. You compare that with President Obama. Right before he got elected, never said in 5 days we're going to fundamentally transform America. And you have to ask the question, do you even write Our socialists love something you want to fundamentally transform, and that's what the Democrat Party has done during Obama's 8 years and then during Biden's 4 years. They tried to fundamentally transform America, open borders. The whole issue of trash, saying that there's you decide your gender and when you grow up. Boys can compete with girls in sports. They can invade their locker room, use their bathrooms. That is what the Democratic Party has been pushing on Americans who love this country, who generally have faith, that want to have strong communities, want to have strong families. That's not what the Democratic Party is anymore. And what President Trump has basically done is completely realigned our politics. We're now the Republican Party represents the working men in America, working men and women in America.
Oh, snapshot, good. I like when it comes with one or the other.
It just means wacko, woke ideas. So, John Fetterman is a Democrat. He's not flipping parties, but he says, "I want Trump to be successful."
Excellent.
Do you think he should say that? Or do you think President Trump should say, call him up before he takes office and say, how can we work together? I mean, because it would be great for things to pass with 60 votes. It would be great to see if there's other Democrats still be open to ideas that would actually benefit them in the long run. John Fetterman comes from a very swing state like Wisconsin, and so he talks to the people of the state. And he realizes most people in Pennsylvania...
It's the best one there, gaining an additional charge.
...all this crazy wokeism that the Democratic Party is pushing on them. So again, he's representing the people, and as a result, the people want to see America succeed. They understand that America is a great country because Americans are good people. Now, we don't always do everything right, but we have a great country here, and we have got a lot of problems. And the Democrats have put this country on a path of destruction, open borders, and 40-year high inflation. The weakness in America is demonstrated globally. That's why the world's in flames. When America is weakened, the world's a very dangerous place. So again, John Fetterman, you got to give him credit. He's talking to the people of Pennsylvania, and he's listening to them. And that's what Americans want. They want a unified nation. They love this country. They want to see it succeed, and so does he.
They said really quick. Really, the president, last 20 years, at 36%, now he's at 54%. Do you believe that his first two items should be the border and re-upping his tax reform? Do you believe he should be in one bill or two bills?
We've got to do, I think, two bills because the tax bill should be more complex and we could snag. The border bill is universally popular. We can get that passed literally in a couple of weeks. We should do that, give him the funding for the full 4 years so he can deliver on that promise. And then let's take our time on taxes, but we absolutely have to avoid a massive automatic tax increase in 2026. We've got great incentive to pass that second one as well.
I don't know how you do this, Senator. You gave us in New York, you're a Hall of Fame quarterback, and then you guys have a shot at making the Super Bowl. Somehow, people in Wisconsin got to tell people in New York how to put together a consistent winning football team. Thanks so much. Have a great Merry
11.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Inside Trump's plan to buy Greenland. That story next.
I'm former Major League pitcher Andy Pettit. I teamed up with
Some chain shot fees, kid. Costs a lot, but it's worth it. 2 shots at once. If your first shot connects, then you get a second. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, if you hit the target, you take another shot.
Just really had a pull on my heart to just start trying to help this foundation. And it's just something, if you're an American, I just feel like, how can you not get behind him? And he's just done a great job. It's just been awesome to be involved with. All the funds are going to everything that C2T is going, to military families, whether it's building homes for them, the first responders. He's making a strong push to try to help the homeless around the country. And so I know they're buying hotels up in a lot of the major cities. They're going to be down in Houston on November 9th, opening up a new facility down there that we've done. And so just a lot of great things going on. So that's what all this money, I believe, is being raised today is going to, is just their ultimate goals. Public service people have always had a soft spot in my heart. My dad was a police officer in Baton Rouge. And then when I was with the Yankees, when I was playing, I tried to do stuff for Warriors. And so it just always had a spot in my heart. So I I can't believe I went so many years without even hearing or knowing about Tony Powers Foundation. A couple of years ago, I first saw it. And when I did, I immediately was like, I got to get involved in this. So it's been a big success so far. Please join me in donating at t2t.org.
They're back.
What do you think we were doing out here? Goofing off?
Murray, Chase, Jeff, and Simon return for an all-new season.
Y'all impress me very much. It's way more than a hobby. We're doing it together, making memories, and we're living in the moment. There's memories that all guys are the best of all. To us, that's still
John Family Treasure, a new season, streaming now. This holiday season, get 50% off Fox Nation's annual plan. Start streaming today.
only 47. Aneurysm. Did he have life insurance? Do you? Gotta get on it. Check out Swap. Trust me, the peace of mind, it's worth it. Life insurance is too important to put off another day. That's why Select Quote makes getting coverage you need easy. For less than $1 a day. Now get up to $2 million policies with no medical and same-day coverage.
Visit SelectQuote.com to shop and save.
You know what's been a gift idea? Get the WOTC gift card. Our laser-measured floor liners, cargo liner, and feeding system, or the new garage wall protector. Get your gift card instantly at WT.com.
Doctors recommend Colace stool softener for gentle, dependable relief from constipation. It's so gentle, doctors even recommend it during pregnancy and after surgery. Colace increases water in the stool, making it softer so it's easier to go. No harsh laxatives, cramping or straining. Colace.
Viewers now, have your kids to watch the Fox Nation Patriot Awards. Join Sean Hannity and the whole Fox family as they celebrate America's heroes with surprising moments you don't want to miss. Christmas Day.
Fellas, listen up. Holiday deals.
Scientists don't give a shit about. If it was an engineer, I'd do it. And I can't afford people. Lock boxes. You unlock them once you have the proving grounds. And they got really good shit in them. I found really good stuff in rare. I haven't unlocked the legendary yet, but I'm hoping to this run. Let's see. Underbarrel weapons. I love that grenade launcher.
Chad, what do you see? Brian, a blistering report by the House Ethics Committee with salacious detail. It accuses the former Republican Florida representative of statutory rape, paying for sex twice with a 17-year-old girl, and paying other women for sex and drugs on at least 20 occasions. The report also declared that Gates lied to the State Department about trying to get an expedited passport for one of the women with whom he had sex. The staffers told the State Department she was consistent. She was not. Bipartisan senators were vetting Gates for Attorney General, worried about potential findings in this report.
Let's see.
Gates has bid to become the nation's top law enforcement official. My fellow Floridians have asked me to hire the governor's mansion in Tallahassee. Maybe special counsel to go after the insider trading for my former colleagues in Congress. It seems I may not have had enough support in the United States Senate. He admits his conduct was embarrassing, but he denies breaking the law. The FBI concluded its investigation of Gates earlier this year without charging him. Many Republicans, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, wanted the report suppressed since Gates left office. That buffer
The Ethics Committee ultimately voted to release it. What the report makes clear is that it is a violation of Florida statutory rape exception. He has violated those laws. He's violated Florida state laws.
Gates tried to block the report with a court injunction and argued that publication could be quote irreversible harm to his reputation. But, all right, thanks, Chad. We're less than a month away from Donald Trump's return to the White House, and he's already busy laying out his America First agenda. Watch his speech yesterday afternoon was great. After the real estate mogul, the former president and future president has his sights set on bringing the Panama Canal back under American ownership, but the prices doesn't come down, insisting the U.S. has been getting ripped off for years. Has anyone ever heard of the Panama Canal? There's one thing ripped off of the Panama Canal like they're being ripped off everywhere else. A secure, take it back. The United States is the number one user of the Panama Canal with over 72% of all transit sitting to or from U.S. ports. Think of that. So we built it. We're the ones that use it. President Jimmy Carter, for us, we gave it away for $1. Yeah, China took a special deal. We got to get to the bottom of that. Meanwhile, the president of Panama is not too thrilled, saying every square meter of the canal and its adjacent zone is Panama's and will continue to be so. Also saying the sovereignty and independence of the country is not negotiable. But Trump's plans don't end there. Over the weekend, he also shared his renewed interest in the U.S. gaining control of Greenland. Pretty big price. He says for purposes of national security and freedom throughout the world, the United States of America feels that the ownership and control of Greenland is an absolute necessity. Greenland's prime minister fired back this morning saying the island is not for sale. Trump isn't just laying out his foreign policy agenda, he's also putting America back on the right track at home. Now some plans to get women out of men's sports, can you imagine? And that the U.S. will only recognize male and female genders on day one of his administration. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Well, Trump is enjoying strong approval ratings and his romance.
There's some X Trooper augmentation. That's good.
Calling Elon the shadow president, but Trump is already stopping that in its tracks. We will create the new Department of Government Efficiency headed by Elon Musk. And no, he's not taking the presidency. I like having smart people. You know, they're on a new kick. Russia, Ukraine, all the different hoaxes. The new one is President Trump has ceded the presidency to Elon. No. That's not happening. He can't be. He wasn't born in this country.
Excellent. We got time for it.
While he was there, said a few words too.
Yes.
Great to see you, Michael. Again, congratulations on the remarkable victory. And it was too big to break. Even if there was something going on, you guys made sure that the team of lawyers that it was on the up and up. So the country needed that, let alone Donald Trump. But we have a lot to do. First off, on the Panama Canal. What bothers the president about the Panama Canal and he feels as though being ripped off? Well, he feels right now that America is not being served.
That gold on him looks dope.
The conversations we've had with Canada, Mexico, and everybody else, there is a very common theme. America is going to be treated fairly, or we are going to have conversations with countries all around the world, with Mexico and Canada. They've already started making changes. We want fair trade. We want strong borders, and we want America to be recognized as a leader that we are around the free world, and we're going to be treated fairly. I just saw, too, just doing some research, Panama says the water's low, so we got to charge, we have less ships going through, we got to charge you more. So the prices are up by $1 billion, and they're up 15% overall. And that's what the president's talking about. There's also rumors that China's getting a special deal. I'm sure we're about to get to the bottom of that. Why is he interested in Greenland? Well, I think from the national security perspective, as you said, certainly a place that is very rich in minerals, and, it's geopolitically important for them, and it's a conversation that we want to have with Denmark about being able to use the resources. Yeah, it's going to cost about $1.5 trillion. It'll probably will pay off. Next, about Musk and President Trump. Do you think that last week was as smooth as it could have been? with Musk tweeting out early, blow up the deal at 4:15 in the morning, and then Trump coming in 12 hours later and saying, I can't sign off on this. There's 1,500 pages of what cost us billions.
What I would say is this: Elon Musk has been a tremendous ally to President Trump. I've spent a lot of time.
Grenadiers. I love using these guys too. Now that we got heel grenades too. Actually come in handy from time to time with the long range they got with their grenade launcher. Yep. This is the standard table. No mods in that one.
As a platform, and nobody does it better than Donald Trump. So the relationship that those two men have is extremely important. I think it's a special relationship, and we're very fortunate to have Elon Musk as an advisor.
Does the president still believe that Speaker Johnson should be Speaker Johnson?
Last conversation I had with him, we feel very good about where Speaker Johnson is. Look, we want Speaker Johnson to succeed. We want the Republicans in Congress to succeed. We need the Republicans in the Senate to succeed. This is an American agenda. It's not a Republican agenda. It's not just a Trump agenda. It's an American agenda. We want strong southern borders. We want a restored economy. We want safe communities. And we're going to need to work with both the House and
Engineer take.
to get that done.
We'll see if Republicans can stay with Speaker Johnson. We know the last time they tried to do a change, it didn't work out well for the country. Michael Watley, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, Ron.
Same to you, sir. A migrant burns a sleeping woman to death on the subway. That shocking story, and much more still.
For generations, this ally to the north has been by your side. Ontario, Canada. A partner connected by shared history, shared values, and shared vision for what we can achieve together. Stable and secure through the world around us isn't. You can rely on Ontario for energy to power your own economy. And if the federal laws are crucial to the technologies, Ontario is your third largest country and the number one export destination for 70 states. Our long-standing economic partnership keeps millions of Americans working, and the changing world is to do more jobs back home than more workers, more trade, more prosperity, more security. For generations, this is better. Generations is still your side.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no one anywhere to fix that? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. It's like putting the power of the air compressor in the palm of your hand. Now, you can inflate all 4 tires of your car on a single charge, or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice. Bullseye Pro is so advanced, it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable, and powerful enough to inflate this massive monster truck tire. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate it right. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate footballs, exercise balls, and more. You can drive into the gas station. Bullseye Pro
Yeah.
is anywhere, anytime inflation station. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro with
First, we'll increase the size.
direct price of just $79.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. But to really inflate this offer, we'll give you a 50% discount on the second one. You get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Call or go online to order now.
If you order from 1-800-779-6915 or go to getbullseyepro.com. So call 1-800-779-6915. That's 1-800-779-6915. Or online at getbullseyepro.com. Order now.
Excellent.
Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. when they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see
It just happens to be next, anyways.
this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see when they could see this. Particle 601 face cream for men. First of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men. Fights eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit particlemen.com. Use the promo code ONYOURSCREEN to receive 25% off free. Plus, we've got free shipping, 30-day money back. www.particlemen.com. Because seeing is believing.
I think most people think when they eat fruits and vegetables, this is their idea of fruits and vegetables. I had an apple today. I had a pickle today. I had a banana. That's their fruits and vegetables. They don't understand that each one of those fruits and vegetables has different nutrients than the other. It's easiest to get those fruits and vegetables in a capsule with Balance of Nature.
Get 35% off your first preferred set with free shipping and our money back guarantee as a new preferred customer by using discount code Fox News.
I'm gonna investigate.
That's the HOA bylaws.
We're showing consumers that it's great coverage.
You're making everything worse.
No, right? We use the same power. It's the same value, so we get the same coverage. Difference is our plan starts with $20.
Oh,
federal government behavior. Why? Who's the benefit? And that's going to be a big thing that the defense can be confronted here. But the more arrows you have in your quiver, the more likely he's unable to dodge them. But with respect to his attitude, first of all, all that scrutiny is showing that he has no remorse, that he did exactly what he intended to do, and that is going to go to eliminating what may be mental health offenses that will go nowhere. Someone came after him for employees who think they would tell him to change his demeanor, but I'm not going to quote him. Thanks so much, Bobby Yankee. Always great to have you on. That's right. Meanwhile, coming up straight ahead, we will talk about so much
Okay.
also. We'll also be talking about the special defense delay. We'll go take a look at that. Also on Fox Nation, to some of the stories of most famous saints in history. On Fox Nation, Paul Scorsese presents The Saints. The full season is available right now. You gotta watch that Christmas here. And right now, there's 50% off annual plan. And don't forget to save this day. It's February 15th in Jack. Also with Fox Nation history will be that. We'll have a chance to look at our great past, the motivational, inspirational. Go to BrandonFilmer.com. I will see you there. Watch. Don't do that. Don't be streaming. This just went Bill Clinton, hospital, left there in his condition.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is here. There's only one thing you really want. So start streaming Fox Nation's original video content, and you'll save 50% on our annual plan. US Bank by God. Get Fox Pay.
All the other stuff is over.
And new exclusive series, the Fox Nation holiday sale. There's no better place to stream. Than Fox Nation. Sign up now and get 50% off our annual plan. Go to foxnation.com and sign up today.
Whether you're a professional driver or just a fan, vehicle breakdowns are costly. It started
Started making some really weird noises. The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
There's a transmission.
It's an exhaust.
Broken axle.
But with Endurance, you can never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again.
With a $14,000 engine.
I have a seat sensor that went out, $1,400. Endurance paid it.
You have a brand new transmission and you never see the repair bill. Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
What I like about Endurance, they don't play games, there's no middleman. They're a solid company.
If I didn't have Endurance,
I would have paid over $7,000 out of pocket to repair my vehicle. Something is going to break down. Make Endurance.
With Endurance, your car repair costs go way down, while your car's life expectancy goes way up. A lot of you drive more and pay less. One claim alone saved me more than $4,000. I've had 5 claims, and that is $3,500 that I've kept in my pocket.
So, who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or Endurance?
Whether you put $10,000
Dynamic deployment's the next one.
if it's less than 20 years old,
Basically, with dynamic deployment, you take your 6 guys or 4 guys you're going on a mission with, and you could put up to 3 in dynamic deployment or up to 2, and basically do the mission without them and then spawn them in anywhere you want during the mission. So you could, it works really good. I have to admit, I really like using it. It helped me out in a few battles too in the past.
that's why they need the kids drive at President Trump. You can get
Let's see.
freetruckguide.com. It's freetruckguide.com.
Samaritan's Purse
Retaliation mission. Good. We got specialists.
is life-saving heart surgery. Make your donation today at SamaritansPurse.org. That's SamaritansPurse.org.
When you can't watch, listen. Get the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening. Christmas Eve. The 5 days of Wonder at Fox Square. Join your Fox favorites as they celebrate this holiday season. Don't miss our special All-American Christmas tree lighting. Christmas Eve.
I like makeup that makes you look
Come on in. I want to find
Each state must choose to restore faith for people.
These days, at your local region, we're marching to the beat of the district drum, on a mission to support veterans, to have fun, and to welcome everyone to our ranks. You don't have to be a veteran to join in. As a member, you'll join thousands of others serving our veterans, our communities, and our country. Oh yeah, and our member perks program will save you thousands on shopping, dining, products, and services across the country. Join us at team.ca.
A Fox News look now, former President Bill Clinton was just admitted to a D.C. hospital. The 42nd president said to have come down with a fever this afternoon. One source told the New York Post the former president may have been just suffering from dehydration. Another source told NBC the situation is not urgent, and the 78-year-old former president is awake and alert. He's hoping to be back home by Christmas. Going to keep you updated on it, obviously. Meanwhile, it's been nearly 3 years since Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine, and the two sides have not slowed their attacks one bit. Last night, Ukraine launched a drone strike that targeted a major fuel facility in western Russia. And in the Kursk region, more than 3,000 North Korean soldiers fighting for Vladimir Putin have been killed or wounded. That according to the Ukrainian authorities announced tonight. Even though neither country seems to be winding down their attacks, their strikes, there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel now that Donald Trump is about to take power. Trump says that Vladimir Putin wants a meeting.
President Putin said that he wants to meet with me as soon as possible. So we have to wait for this, but we have to end that war. That war is a horrible, horrible.
And President Zelensky signaling he is open to peace talks as well. Trump has an opportunity to end this bloody conflict while also securing America's best interests in the region. Now, for Putin, he wants as much of Ukraine as possible. And for Ukraine, they want to keep their natural resources, their plentiful, and truly have border security that was promised to them back in 1991. Possibly senior strategic analyst and retired four-star General Jack Dean joins us now. General, when President Trump takes over January 20th, how close are both sides to actually meeting with the former president and future president?
You know, I think everybody wants peace here in some way. I mean, Zelensky, he certainly didn't want a Russian invasion in 22, and in 23 he would rather that war to end, and he certainly would like it to end now. Putin's been the hard case here until just recently, and he hasn't been willing to negotiate. And so the reality is, yes, I think President Trump is a catalyst here. And I think that he is bringing Putin into this. And I think what will actually happen here is Putin will work his disinformation campaign with the president. I believe they'll likely have a conversation after inauguration. But President Trump is very much aware of what is happening here. He knows that Putin robbed the Ukrainians of their freedom and their independence. He knows he's a thug. He knows he's a killer. And he knows he's going to try to manipulate him. But the reality is a couple things. One is the facts. The facts are that Putin has violated every ceasefire plan or peace agreement he's ever been involved in Syria and also in Ukraine since the Minsk agreement in 2014. He will look at a ceasefire and a peace agreement as a temporary pause so that China, Iran, North Korea can continue to arm him. He can recover his defense industrial base, which is in the tank now. He's losing 100 to 150 tanks a month. They can only replace.
Okay, this looks good.
He's taking 30,000 casualties a month. He's only gone 40 kilometers.
At the heels.
Defensive operation he started at the end of last year. So this progress that he's making on offense is usually exaggerated, and it's a false narrative.
Ukraine has major problems too. They cannot retake any consequential major
Okay.
territory. But they did capture the first area, and likely they're going to use that as leverage to get back some of their territory. But we have to understand what Putin really is. This is a temporary thing for him, and what does he want to do? At the right time, when he's armed and he's ready to go, and likely President Trump is no longer president, he
I think grenades are a bad idea with the lost. The more comes zipping around.
That is where he is. And we have to go into those negotiations understanding just those facts.
So, General, what we have to do is do something with this. We have to put, whether it's a missile defense system, whether it's on guards or a UN force somewhere on that border. So there'll be a tripwire should he prove to be as non-dependable as you just described, right?
Right. Yeah, Brian, we can do a lot more than that. I mean, the fact is, the major issue that Zelensky will have after territory is his future security. That's why he would like NATO to at least offer him membership, maybe not even a parliament. But the reality is, Putin is going to rearm with China, Russia, and North Korea, as I indicated. And what should we be doing? We should upgun Ukraine. I mean, let's build an air force around the F-16. Let's give them the air defense system to protect all their cities.
I guess.
Let's not charge the taxpayer $1 for any of it. There are alternative funding strategies. Russia frozen assets, $300 billion. Collateral loans against $26 trillion of minerals that Ukraine has.
We can do this one. Coffee's ready.
From future aggression. So we just have to commit and recognize how
The need for one important project continues. Your support is even more important now because the greatest casualty is being forgotten. It was a real hard time for us. And watching the word project. That's right there. The word everything started to. During your cemetery, you sacrificed so much for us need to know that we won't leave them behind. Our donors helped their family receive program services that rebuilt their lives. Please tell those who are already faithfully giving. Call or go online if you give just $19 a month.
Eric's come a long way. That's a good one. Keep fighting.
Okay.
My dad's in a wheelchair because he's injured and he's in war. He's caring, thoughtful, loving, and he's a good dad.
My life is not what I planned, but Reading Warrior Project has helped me get
The fuck?
negativity. Please, call or go online if you give $19 a month, and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket as a thank you.
It sounds very powerful. One warrior carried another off the battlefield. The way I see it is the people of this nation carried like a warrior.
Please, give a little to those who gave so much for us. What do you give the man who has everything for the holidays? Give him a Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power pack and smart pressure sensor. It's like the power of America pressure in the palm of your hand. Go online and get BullseyePro.com to get yours. For just $69.99 and get free shipping, and we'll give you a 50% discount on the second one. Plus, it's also available at Walmart and Amazon.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
Do you tell me when it happens, or?
10 mothers down here. Okay, let's save this before I fuck up anything. Again. And we'll see you guys next one, alright? Peace.
Did you just leave? Come on, bring it back. If he smells this good.
Probably later on tonight.